Okay, for this PDF file, how to build a chicken coop, you're going to want to get a keyword list relating to the product. So I'm just going to go over to the product vendor's affiliate page. Normally, if the vendor doesn't have a keyword list on their website, then you can just head on over to the Google keyword tool, and you'll be able to get a whole bunch of keywords that relate to the product that you're trying to promote. But in this case, I'm doing it the lazy way and finding my keywords from the vendor's website. So I'm just going to head on over there. I'm at the vendor's website. Scroll down to the affiliate section, which is here, and you can see here we got keywords. So top keywords according to Google in order of searches per month. So what I want to do is I'm just going to take this list. I'm going to just copy it, and then I'm going to paste it into a notepad file. So just give me 1 second here. Okay, so we got notepad here. Paste it. Okay, and that's all I want to do. I mean, I don't even care about the quality really, because there's going to be some good keywords, there's going to be some bad keywords and whatnot. So I'll just save that file. Just going to save it to my desktop, and we'll call it chicken.txt. Okay, so that's my keyword list. Now if you were to go over to the keyword suggestion tool, I'll just do a keyword tool, Google AdWords, and if I were to type in chicken coop and hit the CAPTCHA ZFHFMI, you can see, oops, I gotta hit the button. You can see that once this comes up, there's a whole bunch of chicken coop words. So I mean, the possibilities are endless for this. You could build a Martha Stewart chicken coop, but whatever. The point is the resources for finding keywords are simple. So you can add all 150, and if you want more, there's more, and you can export to text or CSV and save it in the same fashion that I saved these keywords as. But I'm not going to go further into that. That's how you get keywords for a related product. If you're looking for more information on how to find better keywords, there's lots of resources on Google. You could try search terms like how to find keywords, or search term keyword suggestions. You can use your imagination, as they like to say on the Black Hat forums, think outside the box, and if you think outside the box, you'll get rich. Anyways, that's enough for finding keywords. Okay, so now that we have our keyword list made and saved to our hard drive, we're going to want to use Torrent Assault to rename the base PDF file multiple times. So we're going to use the Torrent Assault file renamer to create PDFs. So before I started making this section of the video, I created a folder called Chicken Coop on my hard drive and copied the base file into that folder. So don't use the file renamer on your desktop or any other folder. Create a separate folder for it, because it's going to create one file for every single keyword that you have. Okay, so I'll just go into Torrent Assault here. So first thing you want to do is go Tools, File Renamer. I'm not going to go into how this utility works in this video. I'm going to do another video just for this utility, just because I want to kind of blast through this, because this video is probably going to be quite long. So I'm going to navigate over to my chicken coop and hit the PDF file, open it up. My master keyword list is going to be the list that we saved, the chicken.txt. I'm going to prefix with build. I'm going to postfix with step by step how to guide. Oops. Okay. And then I'm going to hit OK. So now you can see a bunch of shit going by. So that was done. Reload up my window or my folder here. Now you can see I've got a shitload of how to build a chicken coop PDFs. Open up any one and you'll see that it is the same PDF that I created before. So now we have a whole bunch of keyword-rich PDF files. That means we are done with how to use the Torrent Assault file renamer to create multiple PDFs. Okay, so now we need to take all these PDF files and turn them into .torrents so that we can actually begin to share them out with the world. So I'm going to come back to Torrent Assault, and since this is done, I'll just cancel out. Go back into Tools. Torrent a directory is what you want to do. So you need to have a few things done before this will work. I'll also go into a separate video for that. It's pretty basic and straightforward, but for this video I'm just going to hit the browse button for my directory of files, and that is going to be in my chicken coop and my Python directory. I have Python installed on my HOD drive, and that I believe is right there. And my tracker, I'm just going to use the default tracker, Dennis.stalker tracker, and I'm going to hit OK. Now what you see is this. Oh, that went by rather fast. Well, it doesn't matter because here are all the torrent files. So as you can see, the torrents are made, and that's really all I have to say about that. Alright, so now that we have our .torrents made, we need to go into Torrent Assault and assign a file name and description to the .torrents. This is usually optional on most torrent sites, but it's good to have. It makes the torrent look more legit. So first thing I need to do is open up the folder where my torrents are stored. So in the chicken coop folder, you can see they all load up in the torrents list here. I'm just gonna bring them all over to here, and then so as you can see, the torrent name and optional description, there's nothing in it, right? So if I'm just going to add something to the append here. Learn how to build a chicken coop using this informative manual. Okay, now I'm just going to hit the auto extract. Automatically extract torrent name, description, click yes. Now it's a little bit of a slower process, but as you can see, the torrent name now has build chicken coops, and the optional description has build a chicken coop. So the description and torrent name will be the same unless you add something to the append. So the append will actually append whatever you put in here to the end of the description, and it gets the original description from the torrent file name. Hopefully that makes some sense. Makes sense to you. So go down all the way to the bottom. Looks like we're all done. And that concludes assigning names and descriptions to torrents. Okay, so now that we have the file name and the description assigned to the torrent, we need to assign a category and subcategory to these torrents. So once again, we will be inside Torrent Assault. We need to hit the categories button, and we have a whole bunch of torrent sites here. Now, I've already pre-done this, but up here there's a favorites box, and if you've already got your favorites set up, you can see that all my BitTorrent sites are set up for ebooks and whatnot, so I don't really need to go into that. But I'm going to assign these categories to the torrents, so I'm just gonna do it for all the sites. I'm gonna hit done. Now this process takes a bit of time, but really this is all you need to see. So you can see Byte Nova's happening, and it's probably a good idea not to hit anything. We moved over to BitCoca, and I'm just going to come back onto the next portion of the video because there's no point in you sitting here watching this. By the way, this shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 minutes.